You are so weird.
Why weird?
Because why are you snitching?
Snitching the room.
So you ain't tell her where I went?
Yeah, I did.
Exactly. What is
That's
you
not
being a
snitching.
snitch
That's
for?
me saving you for throwing your life away.
Oh my gosh, how am I throwing my life away?
Because if you would have went to those people's property, you would have got arrested. You think you just gonna beat on one of them? They gonna jump you and then they gonna call the police.
Girl, you act like they don't live on an apartment
You
complex.
are,
They don't have their own
exactly,
house.
It's still their property.
I'm right there in front of their
Still
door.
property. You tell them, yo, come outside, come outside.
Yes, come outside, Bob. That's what they said. I'm doing the exact same thing they're doing to me.
Yes, but this time they're smart if you really think about it. When they got a little common sense. They did it when you wasn't there. Because if you would have came outside when they was in front of our house, then you would have had all right to hit them because they're threatening you. They're on your premises. You on their premises. So when they slap you, it's like you're a threat to them.
You're
so they
not
have
smacking
all right
me,
to.
I'm smacking
okay,
them.
I'm saying they have all right to, and they have all right to call the police after. You're not thinking about your future, and then you want me to come along like I'm not 17 years old. Assault, you can get 2 to 4 years for that. I will go to jail. You go to juvie. You're not thinking smartly. I don't care. It's social media drama.
Nobody's
They're gonna ignore you. They're
It
gonna
doesn't matter. Like at the end of the day, you always snitching, and you don't have. I had your back when you was sneaking boys in the house and everything else.
Okay,
so,
why are you yelling? You're weird.
Okay, but it doesn't matter.
You're weird.
Oh my gosh,
you're weird. Yes, you're weird because you're yelling crazy stuff like that.
What?
Please pipe down. I'm just trying to save you for yourself. You're letting them girls get to you. That's what they're trying to do. Throw your life away because they're not going nowhere.
Okay, but still, they got something to say. They can get popped. It doesn't matter.
You can't pop everybody who have a problem with you.
Where are you?
You can't. I am there. Every time, even before you came down here, I was sitting at 10 toes by myself. I'm just smart because I know that I'm going to leave one day and they're not going to be in my vicinity ever.
But I'm going to be here. And
right.
They still talking and popping it. So they need to know. But I'm not you. I'm not you. So I'm not allowed to sit up there and
okay, but you need to find your own thing because fighting is not going to get you nowhere.
Is popping up at your house and saying what's up. So now what's up? You talking on the neck.
That's because you're going to be in jail. You're going to be in jail. You're going to be in jail. You're going to be in jail.
Ignore them and just don't say nothing. What I do is pop up at your doorstep and say what's up.
I stand up for myself and I keep it moving because they're not bothering nothing. They're not stopping no real life motion. Nothing. So I'm saying, ignore
They don't have no real life motion.
Exactly.
Hey, what are y'all yelling for?
Because you're not making no sense. Like,
oh my gosh. Okay.
Let me tell you something. Y'all still arguing about this whole little situation. It doesn't make sense. Because at the end of the day, what did you think that you was gonna get out of that? You thought that you was gonna go over there and fight them and they mama wasn't gonna do nothing? Or
they're gonna stop talking about me and keep my name out their mouth and stop popping up at my doorstep? That's what they're gonna do when I go to their house. That's what my goal is. That's what the goal is.
Then you fight one of the sisters. You fought one of the sisters. And you see what's still occurring. It's still going on. You're not stopping nothing. This ain't Chicago. You can't be sitting there trying to fight everybody to say something to you. And then you putting Brooke in it and she a senior. Like, come on. Like, you need to make it to that. Look, I don't want to see her graduate. I ain't got time for no drama. And I, myself, don't got time to be going to jail. Now, you know you my niece. And I'm going to ride for you all day. But at the same time, you got to be smart. Okay? You got to be. Because you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. So what we're going to do is, we're about to go over there. So y'all need to get stuck and come on. Because I'm going to talk to her mama.
I knew you was on that.
Yeah. Bring your tail.
Smack their mama too. She even put the in this fur. Girl, come on.
you don't learn nothing.
Because now we really getting there.
You don't learn. You just don't learn. Nobody learns.